Know what time it is. You know what time it is. Hey, guess who's back? Back again. K.A.'s back. Tell a friend. Like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. You know what it is. You know I'm the kid. You know I talk my itty bitty little fleas. You heard me. Now, you know, it look a little different. We're trying some new things. We're trying some new things. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we here to talk about this whole Yungeen and Foolio situation. If you haven't seen, you know, and I did the last video, the mama doing a documentary, and Ace dissed him on Do It or whatever. And it was what it was. So basically, Ace recently dropped a new diss track. I forgot the fucking name of the song. Hold on, give me a second. I forgot the name of this shit. He was taking fucking Don Julio shots to the face, which, of course, if you didn't know, his name is Foolio, but at some point he was called, or his rap moniker was Foolio. So that's where I get it from. That's why I call him that from some time. Like, it's not no just me doing a rhyme scheme. It's literally that was his rap name beforehand. So with that being said, when he was doing that, I was like, yeah, it's explicit. Yeah, he dissing the boy. It is what it is. Game over. Thank you. It's called Game Over. Now, a lot of motherfuckers is giving them flack. And I will say this. I said this in the last video. The fact that, again, if you don't know the Yungeen history at this point, I'll say just go watch the Trap Lord Ross video documentary about their beef or whatever, or just Jacksonville in general. But definitely, if you don't know Ace, his brother 23 and two other friends, you know, they went, I believe it was 23's birthday, and they went to dinner or whatever have you. Once they was leaving the restaurant, shots rang out, killing the other three people in the car, and Ace. Ace got shot as well, but Ace survived in that little situation. The other three people, including his brother 23, passed away. Now, we don't know if Foolio was involved in that. I'm not going to sit here and just allege he was involved in that. We don't know. Basically, he's been dissing him. They've been dissing each other back and forth, disrespecting each other's dead friends. Of course, Who I Smoke came out when by Yungeen Ace, Whopper with the Chopper, Spinner Bands, and Face Money Goon. Again, you could make claims that Fast Money Goon was trying to take out Foolio when he's like, you know, I was lurking on his page and I caught him lacking in Houston. You know what I'm saying? He was mad that he didn't die. You know, that little verse he had. You could say that. But with that being said, what's that shit called? Foolio drops When I See You. And, you know, again, I don't think he was at 23's actual grave. Yungeen Ace's brother. Yo, that's crazy. If a nigga shot a video at my brother's grave, oh nah, bro. See, that's the thing. Like, I understand, listen, older people, especially a lot of these grown hip hop figures, don't get me wrong, are like, you know, the beef has to stop and shit. And I do agree with them. Like, you know, you got the Gillies, the Joe Buddens of the world, shit, even the academics, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not here trying to disrespect or say they are wrong for wanting peace or wanting these young men to stop trying to kill each other and doing genocide in the hood. But, like, bro, it's hard to come back from the fact that you potentially, we've been beefing for a while. We've lost people on both sides. But, friends and shit, we make fun of each other's friends every day. Potentially, you had something to do with my brother passing. I had beef with you. I don't know if 23 was a street nigga. I don't know. Hey, y'all can enlighten me in the comments if he was. Anyways, it was kind of meant for me, if you will. I was supposed to be taken out too. I survived. Y'all wanted to go out do some regular shit for a birthday. We eating dinner, just doing some regular shit. And I survived. So I feel guilty because of that, because I've survived. You got survivor's guilt and all that shit. And a nigga potentially, now this is not in the When I See You video, but Ace alluded to it on the song that a couple niggas went to my brother's gravesite and took pictures in front of it. You over there taking pictures in front of my dead homies, my dead relatives too, my blood brothers, like fucking gravesite, just posting that shit, haha, and then kikiing, being disrespectful. Now, both sides are being disrespectful, so I'm not going to sit here and act like Foolio was the only aggressor. I'm not going to sit here and say that. But the fact that is going on, bruh, like, if a nigga sat me down, like, y'all two niggas gotta, like, put this aside and stop beefing with each other, I'm like, nigga, what? Like, bro, this nigga, like, bro, there's no way. There's no way. So I can't be mad at Ace for this situation of him doing it. You could say it's tasteless, it's classless, and he should be the bigger person. But I can't be mad at him. Both these niggas was dissing each other and they're their homies. And if it was the other way around, you think Foolio wouldn't do this? You think Foolio would have this type of energy? Come on now, you gotta keep it a buck. I ain't mad at Ace for doing this shit. This nigga was teed up in the club with Lil Reese. I have never seen this nigga celebrate like this in my life. Bro, that's how you know, bro. When Foolio said he's like the most hated, I believe him. Besides that, I think Ace dropped the song and a nigga hacked Foolio's account. Instagram account, like, bro, I can never die or something, alluding to some shit. And niggas like, nigga, what the fuck, Foolio dead? How the fuck that happening? We thinking like maybe his relative got like the page, and when he said he never died, like he gonna live on, like, you know. And honestly, Foolio, even if you like Ace better, he probably is a Jacksonville legend at this point. With, you know, especially with Jacksonville drill, if you want to call it that. But like, come on now. It's just crazy at this point. I can't be mad at Ace. The song is crazy. He alludes to a lot of stuff. 5 in the morning, I got a call. Who is this? I just heard that they dropped 6. You know, Foolio said, called himself dead or alluded to that. You know what I'm saying? You came over to my block. You did this, da 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 da. Like, so it gets to some point, bro. We can't be hypocrites. I'm not saying we should condone this. I'm not saying we should listen to the music, yada, yada, yada. But we just gonna keep it a buck, bro. Hey, motherfuckers love that gangster music. Motherfuckers love hearing the drill kill shit. Let's keep it a buck. Some niggas don't understand that shit. Why do you think every time a motherfucker go over there to Chicago and they might be saying I'm smoking on such and such, when like Yungeen May got pressed for saying like she's smoking on Tuka or whatever have you? Because you hear Chief keep saying it, you just thinking it's a line. But it's like, nah, that's a dead up. And now, like, and it's not like the Chicago niggas is giving a pass to Chief Keef, but it's like, nigga, we beef and we into it. Like, we know why you saying that shit. You just a motherfucker observer. Like, why you saying that shit? So I do understand when them Chicago niggas jump out on a person and get mad at them for using the verbiage and shit when they don't know where that come from. You hear me? Now, hey man, like, I can't be mad at Yungeen Ace, bro. And yo, it's a decent song. That nigga, yo, the way he was taking them Don Julio shots to the head, and the nigga said game over. Nigga was lighting cigars, bro. I don't know if this nigga, bro, I didn't know, bro. This nigga looks like he won the lottery. I have never seen a nigga more happy like this in my life, bro. I'm just perplexed on the whole situation. But yeah, man, that's really all I gotta say about this. We just gotta keep it a buck, because we know if it was the other way around, Foolio would have did this shit. It's like the same shit I said about the... It's not exactly the same. It's a little bit different with the King Von and Quando Rondo situation. It was just at the time, like, Von was more loved and liked than Quando. So I'm pretty sure if, you know, God forbid, knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? If, like, Quando was taken out that night, besides like people who love Quando and his guys, like motherfuckers wouldn't be super duper like mad at King Von. They probably would have added to his like folklore of how many bodies he got. It would have added to that lore. So you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is at this point. I can't be mad at Ace. Not saying he's doing what he's supposed to do, but hey, revenge culture, eye for eye. Malcolm X was on that shit all the time. Like, I can't sit here and act like I don't understand him. Like, he's moving mad. Like, he is moving a little bit mad with how turned up he is, but he's not moving mad. Like, I understand the emotion behind it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas was beefing for a minute, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, Foolio, listen, as much as I do, hey, R.I.P. Foolio, my condolences to his family, his friends, and the fans, always, but, bro, you was just posting the location, like, it was too much. It was too much. Especially the way y'all boys depict the beef y'all have going on. You knew you shouldn't have been doing that. I get it's your birthday. You trying to have fun, bro. Trying to be around pretty women, drink a little bit. I get it. But, man, that's crazy as hell, man. It's crazy as hell. That's really all I got to say, man. It's crazy as hell. But what do you think about it? Y'all want Ace to chill out? He doing too much? He going too crazy? Or you feel like, hey, man, if you live that life, it is what it is. You gotta know that it comes with certain shit like this. A lot of motherfuckers jump in the street and they don't got a reason. I'm not saying you have to have a proper reason to do it, but you gotta know once you do this shit, you take that leap, you jump off that porch that, bro, you could end up dead. Your ass could end up in jail. Motherfuckers gonna smoke on your day. Like, certain shit gonna happen. You gotta have that. You can't just sit there and when that shit happen. Don't get me wrong, niggas get sad, niggas get mad. Like, emotions is emotions. But you can't sit over there and be like, why is this happening to me? Well, you know what it is. You jumped in this shit. You hear me? But what do y'all feel? Like I said, comment down below. Links in the description. Besides all this, your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Blade TJ Day while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You try to hit a little bit more to herb, man. I'm gone. Slimes on. Peace, y'all. Gang. Aye.